This is the game? Yeah, there we go. As I recall, I thought I was done with this world, but then there was way too much stuff left, and I was like, there's got to be another layer. And then as it turns out, there's another layer. But I think after this, we're pretty close to the end. I think there's like 2 more levels that have 2 layers and 2 more levels that have 1 layer. And then there's like a big final level. It says it has 10 layers, but I don't think they're like full layers. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be like a quick like tour through a bunch of small areas, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's like 15 more hours of this game left. You know? It's possible. Oh yeah, why didn't I get this? That looks sweet. Oh man, I hit the wrong button. Shoot, how do we get back there? There we go. Hold B to do a charge jump. Hold A to do a dive punch and create an impact crater. But anyway, I'm here. We're gonna play some Donkey Kong. My goal, sincerely, I'm being very sincere right now. My goal is to finish this game this week. Now, I don't know what all that entails, but I'm gonna try to make it happen. I really want to move on. Again, not that I don't like this game, but I got other games to play. Chief among them is Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Engage. And I want to play that. I wonder if I can, I wonder if I gotta, oh, I hit the wrong, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
I knew you could do it, DK!
Nice. Yeah, I want to start Fire Emblem soon. It's been far too long. But turns out I picked like a bunch of really long games. Oh shoot, there's like a whole place down here. Alright. I gotta remember what's going on. You, go away. Okay, that doesn't work. Gotta lure him into the... There we go. 4 more? What do you mean 4 more? Oh, there's apparently gold balloons down here. I didn't even notice that I got one. I guess that's what was inside, like, the walking cage, huh? Okay. Okay, okay. Oh. There we go. Alright, I'm getting back in the groove a little bit. I didn't realize how long it'd been since I played this. It's been over a week, and I didn't mean for it to be over a week. But if I'm just being honest, like the last week of life was not great. It was a struggle. But we're here now. Oh, he's got spikes on him. Did they teach me how to deal with this? Not like that, apparently. Frick, get out of here. Alright, give me out of here. Let me... Oh, can the elephant handle this, the thorns, maybe? Yeah, okay. I was kind of panicked. I was like, I don't think I know how to deal... I don't think we've ever gotten anything that helps me deal with thorns. But we did. We did, I just didn't remember no good. I do need a break. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing that. I deserve a break. Yeah. Last week was not great. Work was not good. My health was not great. It's a time of the year where we're having a lot of changing weather. And in general, that doesn't usually go well for me. I get a lot of migraines from that, which is unfortunate. But then I was dealing with a lot of like stuff, like my car was in the shop. And so like everything that goes along with that. And then I had to, hey kitty, what do you want? And then the car was fixed and they're like, hey, you got to pay us all this money. And I was like, ah, shoot. You got me. So TBH, not gonna lie, I was a little bit stressed out. So I was not in like a real Bananza mood last week. But I'm here now. We're here now. Things are only marginally better, but But that's okay. Yeah, cars do be expensive, and then, you know, like, I was talking to my parents because my dad is very kind, and he has an extra car that he let me borrow. While mine was in the shop, so like it wasn't like the end of the world. But
DK, are you awake?
oh, hold on, let me do this.
I just had a great idea. Ramby should start a taxi service in my hometown. The Ramby Taxi. He'll get you there in a smash. He could stampede through the sky and bust through buildings to find the quickest routes, and maybe that's not such a good idea, huh?
So anyway, I went to my parents' house to get the car to borrow, and
Crashed and ready to go.
so I was kind of talking about some of the stuff that was like wrong with it, and some of the stuff that that he kind of like preliminarily told me would probably need to happen. And you know, it's a 2012, which to me still feels pretty new. But when I think about it, it's 13 years old, which is older than the oldest car I ever... No, that's not true. That's not true. Because before I bought that, I was driving a 2005. And I bought the new car in 2018. So it was also 13 years old. So it is tied for like the oldest car I've ever driven. Like I've never had a car make it this long. Because I had I had a minivan when I was in high school. You know, like all teenage boys long for. Where did that chest go? I swear I just saw a chest like in the ground. There we go. So I had this minivan. It was in 1995. And the year I graduated, which was 2005, it died. And it was like bad. It wasn't just like, oh, the battery died. It was like, this car's fricked. So we got rid of it. And then I got a 2011, which I inherited from my grandmother, which was also a minivan, except this time it was old person colored. So, sloppy handwriting, self-portrait, crafted by Grumpy Kong. So I had that 2001, and I was driving that for a while, and then when I was in graduate school in 2011, I think it was, I got into an accident on the way to work and hit a deer and killed it. And also killed the car. And so that one only made it 10 years. And like I said, I was driving this Jeep Liberty. It was a 2005. It was my dad's, and he kind of sold it / like leased it to me. And I drove that until 2018, and then I bought my own car, which was used, and it was 6 years old at the time. But it was in really good shape. And to be fair, I have not had a lot of like expensive issues with it. I've had one prior to this. I had the powertrain control module went bad on it, and that's expensive. Because I know this because when I was when I had the Jeep Liberty, the 2005, and I was driving that while I was in grad school, the powertrain control module went bad on that, and so I got to replace it when I had no job and no money, and it was not cheap. I'll tell you that much. So apparently that's like it's just like a popular Chrysler default is for the powertrain modules is just like take a dump after 10 years or so. Because that's about right when it happened with that car, and it's about right when it happened with this car, was 10 years. And unfortunately, when the powertrain control module goes out, like all sorts of other things can happen, and it can ruin things. And in my old car, it ruined some stuff, and in my new car, it ruined the alternator. So I had to put a new alternator in it, in addition to the powertrain control module. So yeah, but that was, like I said, that's the only like expensive repair I've had to do so far. And then this wasn't like any one thing was expensive. It was just a lot of small things needed to be done. So what sparked the whole thing was I got a flat tire. I ran over a screw, apparently. So I called AAA. They came to work. And, you know, I'm like, I got the spare. I said, but, you know, the last guy was able to repair the flat, so I didn't have to use the spare. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll take a look. And he's like, oh, no, that screw is way too close to the sidewall. If I pull it out, yeah, that tire's done for. So he swapped the spare, and I drove it home. And it was honestly terrifying. I don't know if he did something wrong. I'm not saying that he did. I'm saying he might have. But it also may have been the tire. It might have been something wrong with the car. I really don't know. But it was like vibrating so violently. And like, it was like when I would go from like a stop to an acceleration, like it felt like the tire wouldn't. Sorry, I'm trying to get my finger. You know, normally you would be like, all right, spin slow, spin quickly. This would be like, and then it would like get going. And I did not like that at all. So I basically drove it home, got it in the garage, and then called the mechanic and made the appointment. And then I drove it straight over there. So like, 'cause my boss was like, well, you can still drive on a spare. You just can't go more than 45 miles an hour. So you just take the back roads. I'm like, brother, I'm like, I got a work from home setup for a reason. And this is that reason. So I had to work from home for a couple days, and much to my chagrin, I was having trouble accessing some of the stuff that I needed to access from home. Couldn't get my stupid VPN to work. So, anyway, like I said, I was getting stressed out last week. Which, like, I know some people have done that, like, and I've known people that have done that, where, like, excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, they don't have money for new tires, so they'll just ride a spare for months. And you just got to be careful with it. But like, I did not feel comfortable even driving it to work, and work is like 6 miles away. It's not far. But even with that, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. So I took it in, and he's like, yeah, that tire, like, cause I asked him to look at the tire too. I'm like, the AAA guy, I'm like, I wasn't picking up like genius vibes from him. He was a nice guy. I enjoyed talking to him. But he kind of seemed like he was just kind of like, there to get a paycheck. And I understand and I empathize with that wholeheartedly. But anyway. How do I kill these things? These things are invincible. Anyway, so I asked the mechanic. I was like, yeah, the guy from AAA said he thought the tire was toast. I said, I don't know enough about tires to contradict it. So I'm like, you know, would you just take a look before you buy new tires? Oh, these ones are the opposite. They need to go in the shadow realm. Oh, that's neat. All right, I like that. Anyway, sorry, I can't tell a story and play this game at the same time. So I asked the mechanic. I said, "Hey, would you just look at it and assess it and tell me?" I said, "I'm gonna trust you because this mechanic, I've gone there for years and they've never done me wrong. They're very good people. They do good work and they're honest. So I had no reason not to trust him." So anyway, he looked at it and he's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "That's." Because the tire was, or the nail was fully in the tread, but it was very close to the edge. And he's like, "Yeah, that's too close." He's like, "I could probably put a patch on it." He said, "But if it was me or someone from my family," he said, "I would not have them drive on this." And I said, "That's all I needed to hear." So, but unfortunately, because the tires were so old, that meant I had to get all 4 of them replaced instead of just 2. So it was expensive. And then, like I said, there was other stuff. There was just some like small odds and end things that like weren't working. Like my wiper blades, the motor was like burned out in the back, so the back wipers didn't work anymore. There was a noise coming from the front left driver's side tire. It's happened before, and they were able to get it to stop by rotating the tires, but I asked them to look at it again because it was back. And during that, he's like, "Yeah, your front brakes are toast." He's like, "It looks like they've probably never been changed in the 13 years that this car's been on the road." So he's like, so we changed the tire, the brakes in the front. And just, it just adds up. And then, anyway, whole point of this long ass story was that, when they called me back to tell me like all the stuff that needed done, which none of it surprised me, by the way. I was not, I was pretty much in agreement with all of it. In fact, a lot of it I had written down, like specifically before I took the car in, and said like, "I know there's an issue with this. I don't know what the issue is, but I know there's an issue." So I did not feel like he was trying to get one over or anything like that. But when he called, there was a little bit of sticker shock, and I was like, "Oh man, that sucks." And that was when my mom and her infinite wisdom, I know she's just looking out for me, was like, "Well, if it's going to be that much, you might as well just get a new car." I was like, "I don't know how much money you think I have." I was like, "But if I was balking at having to pay this much money to get the car that I like fixed," I was like, "What makes you think?" Oh, I'm back here. I'm like, "What makes you think I have new car money?" So anyway, it's taken care of. It's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. But I wasn't happy about it. Is there really nothing else down here? Oh, you sneaky so-and-so. Can I grab onto the ceiling? Oh no, I can throw something though. Yeah, okay. I have a feeling this is gonna be, yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna take me to that bonus stage I just did. Sure enough. Anyway. Oh, treasure chest, okay. I have my car back. I'm back to work. For better or worse. Unfortunately, that aspect has not changed. Work is still stressing me the frick out right now. But you know, I thought I had more time to get some stuff done than I actually do. So now I just feel stressed. I'm stressed. I thought I was going to have more time until our developers were ready to start development of the part of the software that I'm responsible for helping with. And then I found out this week that they went out and they went and interviewed a bunch of Polish developers. And so they're hiring 1 or 2 teams, so like almost like a dozen people from Poland to help with the development. And so now they're like, so yeah, so we're gonna be, you know, we're gonna be ready to work on your part, like. And I'm like, not ready. Me not ready. So anyway, things are going great. How do I surf on this again? There we go. Oh, this is not working. It's not working. It's not working. That used to be the trick. You used to be able to surf on the... Well, I know a couple options. Can I suck up water and spit it out? No, but I can do this. How do I, there we go. Wait, how do I get this? Oh, here we go. Okay, now I got it. I also just realized that's probably how I'm supposed to get that other one I was trying to figure out how to reach a minute ago. Oh, hey. I missed that. Okay, I saw a treasure chest in this wall, too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see it. Just give me a minute. We'll get it. So yeah, that's what's been going on. That's why I haven't been around. There's been, stressed out of my mind and doing dumb shit like eating 12 Hot Pockets. That was probably like the least stressful part of my week. Yes, esto. Oh, big fossil, huh? Hey, can you come see me over here in the Shadow Realm? Aw, come on. Come on. I'm making a shadow on you. You're supposed to turn into dust or something. Oh, they just... Apparently, if you just stop looking at them for a second, they'll just do it themselves. How do I get this out of here, though? Oh, wait. There we go. Big fossil. Sea urchin. You know, the really sad part is like the day after I ate those 12 Hot Pockets, I was like, man, I could go for a Hot Pocket. I hadn't eaten Hot Pockets in like probably like 5 or 6 years. And I ate all those Hot Pockets. I was like, man, I know people like have certain opinions about Hot Pockets, but I was like, I kind of thought some of them were pretty good. The steak and cheese one was the surprise of the bunch.
I told you not to eat so many bananas. And now you have a tummy ache, don't you? DK, no more for you.
See, I need my own personal Pauline, except bananas is Hot Pockets. I was like genuinely sad when those steak Hot Pockets were gone, because I was like,
This is gonna be a great day.
I kind of like them. Because I know in general, and I don't think many people would argue with this, like, when you go to the frozen food section, and you get any sort of, like, pre-prepared anything, if it says it's made of steak, you're usually about to eat some of the worst meat you've ever eaten. And to call it steak is extremely generous. Like, I don't know legally. Dude, there's stuff over there. How do I get over there? Oh, I can just go over there. Anyway. Like, I don't know legally what's required to call something a steak. But, you know, I've had some pretty, like, I've had steakums. Steakums are probably the second worst steak that I've ever had. The first, and in my defense, I did not expect this to be good. But back in the day, and I think they might still have them, but Dollar Tree used to sell frozen steaks. And they were real small. I mean, they were like probably 1 ounces. I'm like, they were like wafer thin, and they were like the size of like a burger slider after you cooked them. But like, I had to know. I was just like, you gotta try it, right? What if it's good? It was not. It was so bad. Never buy the Dollar Tree steaks. Scenic Viewpoint, Serpent Sands. Rare varieties of flowers and cacti can be found blooming among the dunes of the Serpent Sands. Additionally, the rocks here come in all shapes and sizes. Look closely, they may remind you of something. Yeah, they all look like Donkey Kong characters. Except this one. What is this one? Oh, is this Void Kong? That I bet this is, yeah, this looks like Void Kong. Sort of. What is it? No, what is this? This is gross. Like this big bulbous. Oh, it is Void Kong. Yeah. And I knew, like, it's this game's favorite thing to do is to make like giant stone effigies of a character. And there will almost always, I think every single time, there has been either fossils or bananas or both lodged in them. So you always got to check those. Alright, what this one gonna do? Whoa. Oh, it wants me to... That. Easy.
Nicely done.
sometimes this game like freaks me out with like, how are you supposed to do these things? And then the solution is like just real simple. Sometimes you have to like detach yourself from your normal gaming mind and remind yourself that this is at its core a game designed for children to play. Although I will say there's been some challenging parts. The game has not been without its challenge. Oh, there's a fossil. But I do think that I sometimes tend to overthink, as is my nature. Which, you know, surprise, surprise, I ended up becoming an analyst as my job. It's down there. Okay. Oh, I've been down there. I think. Yeah, that was down below where there was those 5 dudes and you had to kill them all. Okay, so I've been down there. Can I go get that? Sometimes I have to turn my head to hear if there's a little twinkly noise. Oh, there's one. Yep, there's one right there. I just walked right past it when I spawned in here. Let me check the map, because I've gotten some... Yeah, I've gotten some maps. But I haven't been looking. But the problem is, usually it gives you the location of one that's close to you when you pick up the map. And then the problem is, you don't need the map. Because you're usually like right next to it, and you usually just pick it up immediately. Wait a minute. Oh, this is... Okay, never mind. This is not the one. I was gonna say, if this is the one where I started digging, and there was nothing in the hole, I was gonna be mad, but it wasn't. We need light. Okay. It's a flower. I can help with that. There we go. Jeez. We feel the light, so warm, so bright. Please have this banana. May it warm you from the inside out. Banana. I heard something. There it is. Oh, this is that cave I was in earlier, and did I miss it? Or is this a... No, this is a different cave. Hold on. This is different. It's the same, but different. Saga of the Explorer Tones, verse 23. The ground here is an unbroken blanket of dazzling sand. It forms hills and slopes as though it is undulating. We step lightly so as to not get buried again. The sand squeaks whenever our hard feet rub against it. It has a different consistency here. It's glossier and highly translucent. Under bright light, we believe that it would sparkle most beautifully.
What's it doing there?
And you ask me like I know. I don't know why I'm obsessed with collecting money in this game, because like I probably have more than I need for like the rest of the game.
Let's do this.
Gluminoid and Illuminoid. Ooh, this one might be tough. It's like the red ones we need to get out of the circle. Purple ones we need to get in the circle. Ah, dude. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. You're... he was out of the circle. Alright. I think I just need to be more deliberate and not try to do two at once. It's true. It's just part of that like gamer DNA where it's like, oh, they wouldn't put all this money here if I wasn't going to need it. Come on, idiot. Dude, come on. Oh, you short-sighted son of a scorpion. It's like, you have to get far enough away that they don't try to hit you with the tail. If they try to hit you with the tail, then they get stuck in the friggin' sand for 10 minutes. Yeah, this is already a reset. So you have to like get right inside their vision cone and then just kind of like slowly lure them in or out. Oh, you frick. All right. We did it. A lot of single bananas down here. I haven't been getting on like the triple banana doors. Where there's like a challenge room where you get like 3. Where was that one I got that? Over there. Okay. I went in there. Alright, so I want to go that way. Methinks. Oh, I was gonna look and see. Jeez, I always forget the stinking buttons. There we go. Because of what happens when you don't play for like 2 weeks. Oh yeah, because we still are missing quite a few. But we're pretty good on fossils. He's doing better. I'm pretty sure that they're all in this layer because I tried buying the maps in the previous layers and they were all sold out. And usually when it says the maps are sold out, it's because you've found all the ones on that layer.
Hey, DK, you awake? Did you see the cactuses around here? You know we can eat them, right? It's true. They're supposed to be tasty. All I need is for you to harvest them and then grill them with the heat from that artificial sun. Then we can feast on deluxe cactus steak. Sounds yummy, right?
Put that cactus steak in a hot pocket with some cheese, I'd eat it.
Just what we needed.
Alright. Do I need any new light fixtures? High five. I'm pretty sure I just punched that guy. Hey, it's DK and Pauline. You two turned the sun on, didn't you? I must tell you, I mean, looking fellow going by the name of Grumpy Kong stormed through here. He was grumbling the whole way. I'm gonna clobber DK and Pauline real good this time. Anyway, he said something like that as he huffed off to the deepest part of our realm. Grumpy indeed. I thought he said he quit after the last time we beat him. That's when all these nasty thugs showed up around here. I'm sure nothing is going to come of this. Swa? Is he making the ground shake? So rude. Camera, thank you. Oh, you found our storeroom. $70,000 square meters of crystal in this layer. Alright, where am I at with it? Ooh, I'm not very close, huh? Oh, that's sand. Don't need to pound sand. Ooh, banana map. That's legit. Oh, I missed one over there? Interesting. Huh. Oh well, I'll go back. I'll go back for it later.
What's it doing there?
But this guy's real sorry he asked me to break all the crystal now. So much for your big secret storeroom. This is where I wish I had a turbo controller. Alright, what am I at now? I was at 25,000 before. It says I'm still at 25,000. Is this not crystal? What have I been smashing? Hold on, if you
Focus.
Oh, this is stone. It's not even crystal. I'm such an idiot. It's crystal. Yeah, this stuff here, soft crystal. Aw, man. They baited me. Oh well, you know, I found a couple maps. Can't be mad about that.
Oh, nice.
I've already been in here. I've already been in here. Smash all your crystals. What do you think of that? Okay. So I just need to remember that this place is here, because I'm inevitably going to get to the point where I have one banana left, and I'm going to be like, I can't find it anywhere, and then it's going to be that guy, because that's happened to me no fewer than like 6 times. I'm guessing it's in that area down under the surface. But I thought I went down there and cleared that out. Oh, sure didn't. This game loves just making me look like an idiot. Alright. Now we have all the ones over there.
Should we teleport?
I can't believe I just did that. I need a constructone over here. Where are they at? There he is. I see you up there. Yeah. I would like you to remove that, please. Thank you. I never realized, like, after the guy, like, does the construction, like, he's gone. Does like, doing the construction, like, kill him? The style shop. The snake S doesn't work well on SH sounds. Alright, reduce damage from enemies. Ooh, I like reducing damage from enemies. Increase the chance of doubling any vanadium chips you collect by 20%. That's not terrible. Snake Bananza time. Ooh, shiny cyan fur. Lemonade gradient fur.
Perfect. Looking good.
Makes me so angry that like all these outfits for her are like so much better looking than this one, but it's like the de facto just like, well, actually I don't know, expanding your sonar range during Bananza, like do I really need that? I don't think I do need that. I think I've overvalued that. I think I could do without it. Which one do we want? Unfortunately, the zebra one is my next favorite, and it is also like the least used Bananza power-up. Who cares? Who cares? Honestly, just have fun with the game. Put on a cute costume. I honestly, I don't even notice that Pauline is in this game most of the time. Oh, there's a hole. Serpent Sands is usually quite serene, but these scorpions and spiders arrived. Do watch your step. I have more to say if you're curious. Above you fought scorpions that are vulnerable to light, yes? Alas, Serpent Sands is overrun with the opposite kind of scorpions that are made strong by the light. Surely you can find out how best to beat them. The spiders who've come here to Serpent Sands can be dealt with by ordinary means. Some are protected by thorns, some by concrete. I suggest you examine their legs or their heads. Yeah, where were you like 20 minutes ago when I was trying to figure all that crap out? Oh, hey, buddy. Sorry, I'm about to drill through your floor so that I can get a fossil. Feel bad, I'm just wrecking all their stuff. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Oh yeah, we open this up. We can go in here now.
Let's go.
Surfing in the shadow. Oh, I see. Yeah, I need one of you guys to come here. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, you have to... Yeah, makes sense. Surfing in the shadow. When you're in the shadow, they're invulnerable, but if you go in the light, they start disintegrating. That's actually kind of clever. Okay, so that one over there, however, I need the opposite kind of scorpion. And then I need to stay in the light as much as possible. Nope. Thank you. Every once in a while, this game still surprises me with some cleverness.
A banana.
Yeah. I see it. Look at that. Alright, so which type do I need over here? Feels like maybe I could get away with either. Yeah? No, maybe not. Oops. Oh, I've messed up big time. Anyway, let's try one of these guys. Ah, frick. Come here. Oh, stop it.
You okay?
It's not possible for me to have both, is it? Like... No, okay. I thought maybe I needed to, like, get on one and then grab another one and, like, find some way to switch. But no, again, overthinking. Kind of my specialty.
And we're back. Got some good seeds.
Okay. Oh, this is why I've been collecting all the money. This son of a gun. Alright, what did I start at? Like 38,500? Oh, man. Like 4K. Greedy little tree. Remember the one time I fed the tree and then I forgot to collect all the bananas? And then I was trying to figure out why I was missing 2. Good times. Good times. I thought this area was almost done, but this area is almost as big as the other ones combined. That's very true. I mean, technically, though, like, fruit grows on trees, though. And you can sell fruit for money. And wood is expensive. So technically, a lot of money to be had in growing trees. What is that? Something going on with this guy. Behold, it's the sun's. Isn't the sun spectacular? And would you believe there's a sun over there too? You can turn the suns on and off by striking the snake switch. What? Okay, what benefit does that provide? Alright. I'm sure it'll present itself in the most annoying way possible soon enough. Oh, hi, kitty. Hello. Oh, hello. What do you want? What do you want? To annoy me? Okay, you've accomplished that. Thank you. Oh, there's a banana in our mouth. What'd I tell you, dude? Giant snake effigy. Got a banana in its mouth.
I knew you could do it, DK.
Well, the cat just left, so you've probably got a few minutes if you want to try to get yours in real quick. She only stays for like 30 seconds at a time. She usually comes in and scratches me in the elbow, meows at me, and then leaves as soon as I acknowledge her existence. This guy right here is perplexing me. What do I need to blow up? Okay, so there's more than one snake switch. I thought it was going to make me run back here every time I needed to switch where the sun is at. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. These clouds turn solid in shadow. Makes sense. Why wouldn't the cloud turn solid in shadow? You know? I just didn't think about it. I don't know if I ever came up with a new question of the day.
Okay.
It's been so long, I don't even remember what it was. Since I'm watching it, it's going to take forever to scroll around. I know you think I'm just being pointlessly mean and breaking all the windows, but I think this stuff counts as crystal. Yeah. So this is going towards my total of crystal smashed. Oh yeah, I forgot. What question of the day? What's your favorite co-op game? That is from 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because I originally was thinking about it because we were trying to set up co-op time for Risk of Rain 2. And so I was just kind of like, well, you know, what's everybody's favorite co-op game? I don't know if I can answer that. I'd have to think. I'd have to think about that for a minute. I can think of a few that I really like, but in terms of my favorite, I don't know. You know, I've caught in flack for this in the past, but I am a known Magicka hater. I didn't find it very fun. Like, it was fun to mess around with, like, the combinations of the spells and stuff at first. But then, I don't know, I just felt like that novelty wore off pretty quick, and then the game was just, like... Some people had a lot of fun with it because they can laugh at frustrating things. Like how, like, every time you tried to accomplish something, you know, you would accidentally shoot your co-op partner with a giant death ray. But unfortunately, I think I got more annoyed than I did entertained from that. And I got really frustrated really quickly with it. And it was also very buggy. When I played it, at least, which was very early on in its life cycle, so it may admittedly have improved potentially significantly, but I don't know, because I gave up on it after. I think we did manage to beat it, but I was not having fun by the end. But that was also, you know, what, close to 15 years ago? You know, so it did, it kind of was an early, oh, there's like a gnat in here. It's kind of like an early example of, you know, what they today would call friend slop. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3. It's a good one. Donkey Kong Country. I don't know if I ever played Donkey Kong Country 2-player. I didn't have a Super Nintendo when they were in vogue. In fact, I don't think I ever owned one, except for I have the mini console thing, the SNES Classic. Oh, I got the Zebra Bananza disc. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, sorry. So I played them all on emulators back in the day. So I had played them, but I did not play them and experience them cooperatively. I don't know what I wrote this question and I don't know if I have an answer to it. I mean, obviously, the one that would come to mind for me would either be TMNT 2 arcade or the actual TMNT arcade game. Those are some great beat 'em ups. Turtles in Time. I mean, even the new one, Shredder's Revenge, I played through with a complete stranger and still had a really good time. Tales of Symphonia, that's an interesting pick. Because I've always wanted to do a long-form JRPG co-op run. It is, I mean, as an adult though, like, forget about it. Trying to get people to get together for like 2 hours is difficult. But to like sit someone down and be like, hey, we're gonna play through this RPG and it's I don't know, about 60 hours long. So buckle up. But I think it would be really cool. Especially because that game, sometimes I get really frustrated with the AI. As you slither along the passage, be sure to appreciate the airborne elegance you're surrounded by. The opulence is seen in the details. It is a work of art as much as it is a corridor. And with a roof adorned in spikes, well, you can rest assured that the security here is flawless. Is the roof really adorned with spikes? I didn't go up there. The roof is not adorned with spikes. The roof is made of gold. Double Dragon. So I probably played, I can't remember if it was Double Dragon 2 on the NES with my best friend growing up. His mom rented it for us. Ah, frick. I fell down. And I do remember that being really fun. What the? Come on. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I think I could do that? But we had double, I shouldn't say we. I didn't have it. My friend had it, and we played it all the time. Battletoads and Double Dragon. For the Sega Genesis, and that game was really hard too, but we didn't care. We would just play it all the time, and we would always get stuck on the same level. We only ever got to the boss of it was the factory level. We only ever got to the boss one time, and it was me. I was the one who survived. He lost all his lives, and I somehow made it, and I did not do well. But yeah, we played that game all the time. We loved it. What is that over there? Is that a thing or... Oh no, it's just like the gem is like the eye of the snake. Okay. Did I come up here for a reason? I think I just wanted to see if there's anything up here. And then it said the roof was made of spikes, and then I found out the roof was made of gold. But yeah, Turtles in Time though, that's just a classic. I don't know if it's my favorite TMNT, but it's probably the ones that I have the best memory with. Because I didn't have it. And I think that there is something to be said about getting to play a game that you didn't own, like at somebody else's house or like, you know, at the arcade or whatever. I think there was just something about it that made it special. I was gonna say, there's gotta be something frickin', I knew it. Something in this wall. So anyway, I didn't have the Super Nintendo, but my friend Andrew did. And so whenever I went to his house, I wanted to play Turtles in Time, and he did not. I don't know why. I think he was just sick of it, because he probably played it so many times, and every time I went over there, I wanted to play it. But we would inevitably at least play it for a little bit. But he was an oddball. And he really drove me insane because, like, we would be playing a game and all of a sudden he would just decide he didn't want to play it anymore and just, like, turn it off and put something else in. And, like, it just wasn't how I operated, and it wasn't how, like, my best friend that I spent the most time with. Are you serious? These things respawned already? I literally just turned around. Anyway, it just made me mad when he did it. So I didn't like going to his house very much, but at the same time, I wanted to go to his house because he had the Super Nintendo. But then eventually my cousin got the Super Nintendo, and I was like, alright, this is a much better arrangement because I like my cousin a lot more. Where's the sun at, yo? Oh, here we go. Haha! Oh, dang it. Oh, no, we got him. But yeah, I don't know, man. There was just something about, like, especially back in the day when you're a kid, you don't have a source of income. So, like, you can't just buy all the games you want when you want them. So, like, getting to go somewhere and play a game that you didn't have was just, like, I don't know. I feel like it just kind of, like, hit the spot, man. And so, you know, my friend had the Sega Genesis. He had a Sega and an NES, and I only had an NES. So, like, you know, he probably wouldn't get the same satisfaction. But I was never allowed to have people over. My mom was a really big stickler about that. She always thought that, you know, we were lower middle class. I don't want to say we were poor because there were many people much worse off than we were. You know, the fact that I even had an NES, period, like, is proof of that. But yeah, we were lower middle class, and so I think she was embarrassed. Oh, it really does have spikes on top. Oh, they thought they could hide this one from me. Oh. Wrong. So I never got that. Oh, frick. I never got to have friends over. Like, it just was not something that happened frequently. Like, my best friend growing up, you know, don't look him up because he'll be mad, but his name was Danny. I was at his house literally probably 5 days a week. You know, we lived pretty close, so my mom would take me over there after school, and I would just be there until, you know, dinner time or whenever. Anyway, like, I was over there, you know, 4 or 5 days a week, and that was not irregular. He probably came to my house maybe 5 times. And we were best friends from, like, before we were in school, so, like, age of, like, 4 until probably about 8th grade. And then once we got into high school, our paths kind of divided. There's no way for me to say this without sounding arrogant. But I was in higher classes than he was, and so we were never in the same class anymore. I started doing football and wrestling. He started doing basketball and baseball. So we just kind of, like, unfortunately, we just kind of grew apart. But that's just life, you know. But yeah, the whole time I knew him, you know, 8, 9 years or whatever, 10 years, we were best friends. He was probably at my house 4 times, if I had to guess. Hey, what's up, Artie? We're talking about video games and friends. And how the two are incompatible. No. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about co-op games. And our favorite co-op games. And so I was kind of talking about how, you know, when you're a kid, it's really fun to go to somebody's house who has games that you don't have. And, like, getting to play those games is always really cool. Oh, hey. Like a whole thing here, huh? Yeah, that's kind of how I was, I became friends with him later, but there was a kid named Sean, and I think his dad worked for, it was either BMW or Boeing, I can't remember. It was a big company, and he made a lot of money. So, Sean was a bit awkward, He didn't have a lot of friends. So when I became friends with him, like his parents were like, we got to keep this normal kid here because unfortunately I was the normal one. And so they spoiled me a little bit, and I won't lie, I enjoyed it. Cause like they were taking me to like home opener baseball games. I would go to his house and we would get to order the wrestling pay-per-views, which back in the day, none of this $9.99 streaming stuff. It was $69.99 pay-per-view to watch WrestleMania, and you had to be there on Sunday night. Late. And so, I took advantage. I don't want to say I took advantage of him, but I took full advantage of the things I was offered.
The snakes here made their very own suns. It seems like they're just as warm and bright as the sun on the surface. Brighter, maybe. So bright that it's hard to get to sleep. Good night.
So I never. First of all, we didn't have cable until I was like in high school, and even then we had satellite. So we didn't have that. My parents were very anti-wrestling, especially back in the 90s when it was kind of raunchy. They were having none of it. So that was strike two. And then on top of that, pay-per-views were, like I said, they were either like $69.99 or like $75.99 or something. Like, they were expensive. So that was strike three. Like I was convinced I would never see a pay-per-view in my life. Well, I think it had more to do with that, especially during the 90s, there was a lot of swearing, and middle fingers and obscene gestures that involved like crotch chops. But there was also like a lot of like womanizing. Oh, wait, how am I supposed to get this? You know, there was like the hoe train. There was like the bra and panties matches. There was like mud wrestling matches. I mean, it was not as progressive as today's product is. I'll tell you that much. Can I throw? Okay. Dude, I mean, if you did not go crazy when you heard like the whole train, like, you weren't living, my dude. Whole train was where it was at. Then to hear like good old Jim Ross on the mic be like, "Godfather in here with some fine Steel City hoes tonight." It's so good. How do I move this? I think I gotta move this. Oh, I can break it. Much like everything in this game, turns out the solution is punching. Who would have guessed? I don't want to punch too much because. Okay, there's a bottom. Okay. Oh, well, no. Where did I just fall to? Ooh, banana. How do I get out of here?
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, nice. I forgot. I can jump. Artie, you're going to be very happy to know. I don't know if you were here. I think it was right before you got here. I got the Zebra Bananza record. So now I can listen to that song whenever I feel like it. I was pretty sure you said that was your favorite one.
Steady.
I think it is my favorite one as well, to be fair. To be just candid. Okay, so there was a banana. Where did I see that banana? I fell down. And it was like right here, so it was... Aha! Oh, banana indeed. Like, snake's not bad, but it's also not good. But it's probably like snake's up there. Snake's maybe number 2. Alright, what does this guy want? Are you two trying to make your way down here too? We think we could travel below if only the shadow wasn't making the path so hard. That pillar isn't in a very convenient spot, is it? Oh, okay, because I bet whichever way you turn the
Focus.
whichever way you turn the sun, yeah, this block is. Wait, what was that noise? I heard something. Thought I heard a record. Ooh, hello. Alright, do I have the arm strength to hit? Oh! He's a gamer! Zebra, ostrich, Kong, snake, elephant. Yeah, I think we can agree elephant is the weakest. Mine's probably zebra. Now that I am thinking about zebra, I can't think of the ostrich one. Oh yeah, I can. It's like da 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 da. Okay, yeah. Zebra's good, or ostrich is good. I don't know. Ostrich and snake are probably pretty close to number 2 for me. But Kong is also very good. I mean, they're just... It's like literally trying to pick, like... You know, which of these games from, like, the best game series... Oh my gosh, I missed a banana over there. You kidding me? I wonder if I can jump back. Nope, can't. Pretty close though. You know what I could do though? I don't want to be a snake for this. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, dude, I got no gold. I'm gonna have to drink one of my melon juices. Oh well. That's why you got him, right? No. Okay. Oh, now I'm gonna go back.
Aim.
Hello. Build a bridge. Yes, please do.
We can go deeper.
Oh man, is there another sublayer? I thought this was gonna be the last one. Alright, hold on. We're in SL03 right now. We're still missing, oh my gosh, we're still missing so many. We're still missing 5? Okay, I know what one of them is though. I know what one of them is. One of them is for breaking breaking all the crystal. Where could there be 4 more? That's insane. That can't be right. That's got to be a scam. It's got to be. Well, let's go down here real quick and figure out what's going on. This is probably a boss fight, isn't it? No, sublayer 1204. Balloon, come on. I swear I saw a thing over here. Wait, there. Oh, it was up there.
A banana?
Oh, banana. Comfy level 5.
Hey, DK, are you awake?
Oh man, purple pompadour. Best viewers. Sign me up. If I'm being honest, purple pompadour is kind of a weak name for a bot.
I'm having the time of my life. Thing is, when I first got to the underground world, I was just so scared. But now, I love exploring this place. Everything here is so wild and new. It's exciting, you know? I never would have felt like this if I stayed on the surface. I hope we can always go on adventures together, DK. Good night.
I'll be honest with you, I did not anticipate this level was going to take this much longer. I was thinking I would easily finish this one, and then, like, I think there's, like, a short transitional world after this that I figured I would get through. I don't know. They seem to slither... hold on, I wasn't reading this. Saga of the Explorer Tome, verse 24. Crystals grow in clusters here. They seem to slither through these caverns like snakes. We've heard that the crystals will one day be used to make light fixtures or other works of art. Perhaps the snake's creations will make their way to the other land someday. Not if I can help it. Hold on, there's a way to check this without going back to the guy. There we go, smash and stats. Okay, we did it, so we don't need to keep, we don't need to keep punching this. We can, but we don't need to. Oh, one more. Sorry, I thought I saw a fossil in there. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, that's the last one.
Let's go.
Strong, shady clouds. Alright, so what's going on? Big pillars, shifting left and right, creating solid clouds, not to be confused with Solid Snake.
Okay. Nice one. There's a disc.
Okay, there's gotta be... yeah, there's gotta be one in there, right? You throw me... yeah, throw me that, please. Thank you. Actually, so kind of you. Never mind. You throw me another one, please? Yeah, thank you. Oh, there's a disc over there. Oh, God, I forgot to jump. Game's hard. I don't know if you get... oh, no, there's a hole in the ground from where I fell through earlier. Okay, toss it to me. Don't throw it at me. Toss it to me. Thank you. Why did you drop it? There we go. Okay, there's two. Thank you, thank you. Oh, solid ground. Okay, thank you. Oh! Frick you. Dude, stop it. Just stop it. Actually, give me one. that gold was going to be a little bit more durable. I didn't realize we were doing Minecraft physics over here. Alright, that's all 3. First try, baby. I still gotta go back up to the other layer, though, and figure out what else I missed.
And we're back.
Okay, well, fortunately, I've got them all down here, so I'm done. Just gotta figure out how to open up this thing. Oh, boss fight, of course. This is gonna be a career highlight. Let me show you true craftsmanship. Grumpy Kong. That's a big dude.
He's not fooling around. Be careful.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's assess the situation here. I need to get him to come into the light. Ow. Punch his legs? No, okay. Oops. Wrong roll. Ah. Didn't do anything. Oh, I'm an idiot. I see what's going on. Oh, get back here, you frick. You frickin' frick. Your actions have consequences. Oh, I missed. No, not the snow, the explosive. Oh. That's right, one cycle, baby. He's a speed gamer.
We did it, DK! You and me, we're the best! Huh? What's going on? Huh?
What? Uh-oh. I mean, I still beat the boss one cycle. You can't take that away from me. Wait, does that mean I can't go back to the previous area? Oh, that's upsetting. I'm not gonna go back. I might go back, I don't know. Oh yeah, I can't go Bananza. Metal Gear Solid, I gotta like get him to let me out of jail by pretending to die by spraying ketchup packets on the floor. You're finally awake. So do you have anything to say for yourself? You're being held under suspicion of wrecking our disco. Just stay put in that jail cell and think about what you've done. So you're a bad guy? Well, watch your step in there. The floor is old. It might give way. Okay. Oh, I saw that banana. Oh, I can't get to it. In this place, sound is sacred. This is a place where music-loving fractones and eels gather. May the friendship between our peoples live on in a never-ending refrain. Oh, I can't go under it. That's usually my option number 2, is just go tunnel under obstacles. Alright, apparently not. Apparently I gotta drop in there from above, I guess. Well, well, well. Oh. What are you doing out of your cell? Oh, whatever. You don't seem like a bad guy anyway. Pauline? Oh yeah, we threw the girl who was with you into jail too. She got the good cell up top with the nice view. That doesn't seem fair. Jerk. Okay, apparently I can't get in there. What? Thought I heard a... Oh, it's this guy. We're so square that we've got nothing to hide. Did you get arrested in the commotion with the Harmonial too? The jailer shoved us in here without listening to a word we said. Their outlook is as rigid as their body. The girl who was with you got thrown into the cell over there. That's not... Well, if this isn't entirely ridiculous, me looking at you from inside the jail cell? Yes, of course, it's Poppy. Wait, where's Pauline gone? Oh dear, did that rampaging Harmonial get her? I suppose that means you're not going to be much help to me right now. The cell is simply not my style. I've got to find a way to blast out of here. What do you want now? I'm sure I ended up here the same way you did. The great Harmonial swept me up while I was running wild in the Radiance Layer. Next thing I knew, I was here. Void brainwashed the poor thing. You see, he has control of it. It's all part of his ridiculous plan. I have no idea where Void is. I've cut all ties with the preposterous president. I have no interest in whatever it is he's doing or wherever it is he's doing it. Well, the exit is over there, I see. Time to disappear. Oh, come on. I don't think there's anything in there I want. Banana, though. Holy crap, there's 30 bananas in this place? That's unfortunate news. That's how I came up. So where would that other banana I saw be? Let me hop down here real quick, orient myself. It's right here. Oh, I see fossil too. Okay, I think I gotta come behind that thing. I thought maybe there's like another weak spot in the floor. Okay. Just had to check. Please talk to me. Please talk to me. Fine, don't talk to me. Or my son ever again. First the perfume lady, now you. Yeah, you don't really look like a bad guy either, so we suppose you're free to go. Oh. Hang on, the door to this floor is keyed to our residence. Oh wait, does that mean what I think it means? Hold on. Okay, I thought maybe I needed to like grab a chunk of green and throw it at a green door to break the green door, but that doesn't seem to be possible. I can't grab. Okay. The sound is gone. Oh, look, banana. Oh, God. The groove layer. Layer 1300. Sorry. Welcome to the Groove Layer, the most hopping spot in the whole underground world. It doesn't seem hopping to you? Yeah, we know, it's way too quiet now. The weird purple stuff has muted each of the sounds that make up our music right at their source. That's right, even the legendary Great Harmonial comes here to get groovy and unwind. The last visit got a bit too rowdy. He went berserk and then ditched. But if we can get the disco grooving again, we'd invite the Harmonial back. He's fun. This is the Fossil Museum. Collectone the Curator keeps their collections on display here. I'm gonna go steal it if you don't mind. Triceratops. Oh no, it's all the fossils I collected. That's cool. I like that. These fossils were traded to various shops, and our curator then plucked them from circulation. If you exchange a new type of fossil at a shop, one of them will eventually end up on display here too. You know, now that we think of it, we've seen an increase in high quality fossils coming through lately. We must be sure to thank whoever's been excavating fossils and sending them so freely. You're welcome, jerk. Oh, can I just punch him for infinite money? Alright, I'm bored. Okay. Good fossil! Wait, hold on. I have a plan. Excuse me, sir. Can I borrow this? Thank you. Nailed it. Hey there, big fella. Think you can smash through 3,000 meters of concrete in this layer? If you do, we'll give you a banana. Yeah, that's not very many, so I'm guessing there's not like a lot of smashable stuff here. They've already done like a third of it. Wait, what? What is this material? Okay, it's just stone. Okay. There's one up there. There's no sound coming out of the speaker. This door is to the beat source. Sound from this source used to reach all the way into the disco hall. But then some guy showed up and covered the source in this weird stuff. Find the first music source. Holy! Scared the crap out of me. Something's off about this wall. Ow! Frick. It's like a void of sound. The beat source is covered in this weird purple stuff. It's blocking the sound from reaching the disco hall. There's some more concrete towards my total. Guide the music to the disco hall. Huh? The path is blocked. You hope this gets the sound back, but it still can't reach the disco hall. We thought something like this might happen, so we planned for a tunnel. It's blocked up by dirt, but you seem like someone who would have no trouble digging your way through it. Alright. Ah, yes. The beat has returned. Okay, I can't go down any further. All right. Hold on, me has idea. Nope, didn't work. I thought I could bounce on here with the boulder and then throw it up at the ceiling. Randy! That means what's his name's in there. Can't open it. Where's that guy who offered me? There he is. I bet I gotta be close. No, I'm not. Why? Wait, did it? No, okay, never mind. It didn't go down. It went up. That was at 700. Now I'm at 1800. So okay, I'm a little over halfway. Oh, look at this. Look at this little menagerie. Buy one. Whoops. Fractone gradient, flower gradient, monochrome gradient, shiny silver. I kind of like the monochrome and the shiny silver. Okay, so they do have maps for sale. Okay, bomb does not work on rubber. Had to check. Oh, there he is. Grumpy Kong's in there. Or, not Grumpy Kong. Cranky Kong. Okay. Alright, let's just go to where it wants me to go. Stop messing around. The sound, it seems a Terravoider has been destroyed. Are you responsible? By the way, this Fractone insisted I tell it your name. I said your name is DK, but I guess it misheard me. It keeps calling you DJ. Either way, it said it would allow you to go through this door as well. Just remember, there are 2 Terravoiders left. Ah, the Mindbender masks. Voidco developed brainwashing devices, it's true. They make the wearer's mind totally open to manipulation. Even the largest creatures can't resist. Did you notice the mask attached to the Blusterwing in the Tempest layer? That was a similar brainwashing device. Anything else on your mind? Where's Grumpy? After you beat him in the Radiance layer, he lost all of his motivation. But he's not one to crawl off and lick his wounds. No, no. He was sick of getting pushed around at the company and quit, but he'll find something to pour his heart into. Yeah, glorious leader Donkey Jong Il. Get out of here. Sucker. The swap harp is beyond our ken. It can change rubber to gold and back again. Oh, I would like that. Thank you. I would like to have one of those permanently. You must be the DJ everyone's talking about. Go right ahead and use the secret tunnel. You never got a chance to clean it, but that shouldn't stop you, DJ. Oh, hold on. I want to check this out. Is there more stuff in here? Yes. So I can't remember if I talked about it last time I was streaming, because I can't remember how long ago it was. But I was watching some sumo wrestling competitions on YouTube, which I found it very interesting. And now YouTube keeps giving me like all this like sumo content. Because obviously, like, sumo wrestling's very big over in Japan. You know, I think most people know that. So I guess, like, one of the ways they make money now is by basically, like, letting crews film them all the time. And then they sell the videos to, like, their club supporters. Because there's, like, a lot of really strict rules with the sumo organization. That like dictate like that they can't sell autographs. Like they're not allowed to do that. They're not allowed to sell merchandise. But they can like you can buy like a supporter club subscription, and then you can get these things as like gifts. So you're basically paying for them. But anyway, so there's all these videos out there. And not gonna lie, they're just kind of interesting to watch. Just like them like going through like their daily routines of like practice, training, and then like cooking, and I don't know, just kind of fun. So I've been watching a bunch, and then kind of kind of like spiraled off of that. I started getting recommendations for videos about Japanese restaurants and stuff. Just like, hey, day in the life of like Japan's most popular ramen shop. And it's probably not the most popular one because I've seen like 10 videos all with that title and they're all different restaurants. I don't know, there's just something about it. Like I'm like sometimes I just watch one of those for like 40 minutes. Just watching people make ramen, prepare the food, the different dishes, the different stuff that they use. I don't know. It's just kind of like interesting. Yeah, I can see that where like they would want to get out of it and do something else. I think it is a very different, like, kind of cultural thing over there. I wasn't paying attention. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Oh, is there one over here? Ah. Okay. And then today I started getting ones for like, come tour this, you know, apartment that costs $1,100, and it's like a single room. I was like, holy crap. It's crazy. It's crazy how small like their living spaces is over there. It's just, I don't know. I know it's probably like a really just cultural thing, but it's just crazy to me. Like, I think I could ditch a lot of my stuff and be okay, like, and almost be like happier without it. But like at the same time, it's just like, this wasn't even like the smallest one. This was like an $1,100 a month apartment. It wasn't in like Tokyo. It was in another kind of major city, but not one I had ever heard of. So this would be a great spot for the Groove Tones to perform. Okay. But yeah, I was definitely like, just watching this, I'm getting claustrophobic. I did find it very interesting though that they, like in a lot of the apartments, like the toilet and the shower part of the bathroom are separated because they have kind of like a societal thing about like, it doesn't make sense to have a place where you get clean right next to a place where you take a shit. So I'm like, to be fair, makes a lot of sense, but oh, I forgot the button combination for doing like stupid, crazy jump, slap, jump, angle, jump, fart. Hold on. Okay, I was gonna say, I made the mistake of not looking behind me. It's funny because I was just talking about it the other day because someone was playing a game and they're like, oh, Brack was playing Bubsy 4D and the demo for it. And he's like, oh, it's getting too complicated with the buttons. There's too many buttons. And I was just like, dude, you'd never survive in Donkey Kong, where it's like, you have to do like roll, jump, roll, what is it? Roll, jump, roll, punch, clap, roll. And I'm like, the movement tech in this game is pretty insane. What is over here? Something's gotta be over here, right? Why is this here? Oh, okay. I understand. Yo comprendo. Yeah. Is there more than one banana in this area? Oh, you jerk. Doesn't help me at all if they kill each other. Am I even supposed to be finding bananas in here? What am I doing? Stop! I wanted the other one to kill you. Come on. Okay, maybe I can grab a chunk off of this guy before the other guy gets over here and ruins it. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. I only found one. That seems bad. Over there. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Can I, like, set you down gently? Is there a button for that? There is a button for that! Success. Jump, fart, slap. Okay. I still missed one somewhere. Oh, is it on the other side? That's a little trickier, huh? Can I? Oh, dang it. I forgot what button I pressed. Excuse me. I forgot what button I pressed earlier. There we go. But like, if I'm excuse me, jeez, hold on. Sorry, had the hiccups there. Okay. So if I'm holding on to the stuff though, like I can't punch it, I'll fall, right? Hey kitty. Hi. Oh, kitty. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, that wasn't it though. There's nothing up there. Son of a... That was my big plan. Now the question is, where did I miss the other one at? Alright, I'm probably gonna have to start over. Man. It wasn't a sun, it was a disco ball. Come on. No, wait, I got all three. What am I talking about? Freaking looking for something that doesn't exist. Brother, I need to go to bed. Okay. Alright. Okay, now first and foremost. Can I... How did I get in here? Where's the entrance? It's not it, I don't think. It all looks the same. I can't figure out where I came in from. Because now that all the grates are made of gold instead of rubber, I should be able to go back to the main hall and punch through some of them. Hello? Thank you? I was like, what's going on here? Okay, there's a switcheroo there. Think you can get that banana? You shouldn't need any help. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, fossil. Huh, this is a pickle. Do I need to like build a staircase? Makes a lot of sense. I love building staircases. Right. Oh no, he broke the floor. All right, that should work. Should work. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. Ah. All right. I'm doing the right thing. I did it poorly though. Can I start over? If I punch this thing. Whoops. Not you. Oh, that didn't help my case. Ruh-roh. What if I do this again? Is he a genius? He is. He's sort of. He's got it. He's got it. He's a genius. Secret genius. What do I even take anymore? I don't even know. Nothing seems useful. Like the power-ups, like I feel like I'm like adequately powered up at this point. I guess maybe I just save for an extra heart container or extra apple juice or something. I don't know. I feel like these are all just not that useful. Like, I don't think I've done that a single time in this game on purpose. Okay. Alright, let me down. Okay, so it's good to know there's a switcheroo in here. Okay, now let's look around. Those are still made of rubber. Excuse me. Oh. Genius. Oh. 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 Sorry, I'm gonna stop doing that. What's your plan for getting up there? I have one. Thank you. Actually. Rude of you to act like I didn't. Don't fall. Oh god, it doesn't work. My plan has failed. Ugh. Alright, plan B. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, frick you. Okay, my plan was not as good as I thought. You were right to doubt that I had a good plan. So, what if I... Like, will this stick? Nope. I guess I didn't need to walk back and get that, huh? This works, this will be crazy. Oh no, it's breaking. Oh, it doesn't work though. It doesn't make you jump up extra high. No, my genius idea. Wait a minute. I was able to stand on him for a second. Okay, hold on. I clearly need to bounce off of some gold. But like, it's gotta be in the right spot. In the right shape, or else I go crazy. I don't know. Nope. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yes, yes, yes. Nope. No, no, no. I'm gonna laugh when there was like a really easy way to do this. Oh, frick you, buddy. Oh no. There's a fossil up here. I can't get it. How am I supposed to... How am I... Oh my gosh, you can climb the ceiling. How am I supposed to get on the ceiling? That's... I mean, that's no easy feat. I don't think I can climb the walls. These look slick. Yeah, those are slippery walls. Well, I feel really accomplished for having got up there, but now I feel upset that I don't know how to get the fossil. Because it has to be set to gold. Is it this simple? Right. You adjust the trajectory. Hi, kitty. You don't have any mice with you this time, do you? No? Alright. We played that game the other day, where she brought another live mouse into my domicile, and then didn't help me get rid of it. What? What do you want? Where? Where? Oh. Oh. Right. Be nice. Be nice to me. Come on. There you go. Say hi. Huh? Say hello. All right. Well, I'm not gonna tase you like some other people may or may not have done to their animal to make it behave on camera. Vote now. What side are you on? Do you think he hit his dog with a shock collar? Nailed it. I'm a freaking genius. Get out of here. Too easy. This game sucks. All right. So now my question was this. Was there... Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, I know the way back up. Oh, I wanted to get that, though. But maybe we'll get to it. There's one thing I do appreciate about not having a Twitch audience to speak of, is that I don't have to deal with Twitch audience drama. Okay, so how do I get up there? Okay, I can do this. There's a golden guy over here. Grab a chip off this old block. Prick. Genius. How would you like a swap harp up here? Oh, I guess. Smash and you shall receive. Oh, banana. All right, so I got the swap harp. So I think oh, where's the other one that I need to get to? Sorry, brother. Are you letting us out? Thank you. Us older siblings, our older siblings, is waiting for us in the VIP room. We hope they're not too worried. Okay. So did I get in all the rooms? I think I got in all the rooms. Wait a minute. I knew it. Still don't know how to get the one that's downstairs. Okay, the gold can't blow up the metal. Alright. Anything else in here that I haven't... I was already up there. I think I got everything in here, to be honest. Those are all open. That one up there. is open. That one was open. Okay. Now, where am I at? Have I smashed any more concrete? I can't remember, honestly. Yeah, I'm at 2,600 out of 3,000. Where am I at progress-wise? I feel like not very far. Like, I feel like I haven't gotten hardly any fossils. Less than half. And about half of the bananas. That's unforge. Hold on. There's another thing down here. Okay, I need to do the swap. Alright. Crocoid times 2. I'm assuming I'm going to have to use a swap harp. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Stop it. Like a Ikaruga room. Remember that game? Anybody play Ikaruga? I played a ton of Ikaruga on the Xbox 360. And I thought I was really good at it. Oh! Oh! Ooh, I think this is the way in. I thought, yeah, here's the fossil. I thought I was really good at it. And then, like, I started, like, seeing, like, the global leaderboards. Turns out, not the case. I was not good at it. Or maybe this isn't it. I thought this was the pathway to the, the one that was under the jail, because oh, frick. Because I remember when I was in the tunnel and I did the clap, there was like a fossil that was like way behind the banana. Oh no, it is here. Okay. This is it. Perfect. Wow. Damn it. Yeah. Ikaru was a cool concept, though. I enjoyed it. I don't get into shmups often, but every once in a while, one will just kind of strike me as, like, really fun to play. Okay, no, I've already been to the Fossil Museum. Oh, no, this guy. Yeah, how do I scratch the steel guy? I remember there was one that was like an indie game that everybody was kind of crazy about. Wow, yeah, that didn't work, huh? for a while, like Jamestown, I think it was. I do remember playing it, but I don't remember liking it as much as everybody else did, which made me like, especially back then when like indie games were kind of rare and like very beloved. So like if you didn't like an indie game, like there was something wrong with you. But I didn't get into it. Oh, I thought there was another hidden hole back there. That would have been perfect. So the second Terravoider has been destroyed, huh? Listen, the sounds of the beat and the bass are uniting. They're harmonizing within the central speaker. Now, what will you do with the third Terravoider? I don't know, probably break it, like I did the other two? What are you up to? I'm just gathering a bit of information, as I do. Can you find an exit? Well, I'm unable to use the warp gong. Besides, I think it would be fastest to call the Great Harmonial and blast right out of here. Alright. Ooh, fossil. It's gonna be a scary face. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Yeah, okay. Okay, don't get scared. One of these is... Yep. Okay. Like, one of these is gonna pop out and scare you. Oh, hello. Oh, classic Pharma overthinker. Classic. Oh man, it's getting late. I really wanted to finish this area, but this is the game that refuses to be finished. It just like will not allow itself to be completed. Again, it's a very good game. I love this game. It's been very fun. I've enjoyed it. I'm very glad that I bought it. I recommend it to people. But I just feel like it's gone on for a long time. I was totaling up my hours the other day because I have all the VODs on YouTube. I forget what I was at. I think I was already at like 35, maybe 35 or plus hours. I don't know if that was the right move. I think I might have needed that. I might be okay. Oh! Oh, he came back. He respawned. Like an idiot. Yeah, you know what? I haven't talked too much about this. And it's not a big thing. Like, I don't have a YouTube channel to monetize. Oh, apparently I just got a fossil. But if you ever do miss a stream, or you ever want to watch an old stream, I've been trying to be very diligent about every night when I'm done to go ahead and just initiate the export process, make a highlight, and export it to YouTube. So I've been doing that pretty religiously since April, when Twitch went all crazy with the you got to get all your stuff off my platform or we're gonna delete it forever. So yeah, just letting people know if you ever miss one, they're usually up there like the next day or later that night. But especially because there's some of them that I've been having to start to delete because I'm running out of room. Like I know I think I just had to delete almost all, if not all of the Tales of Appreciation streams, but all those are up there. So all that's up there. All of Expedition 33 is up there. All of this game is up there. So if you ever miss one and you hate the Twitch VOD viewer like I do, I do have a YouTube channel, and it's yeah, hashtag exclamation point YouTube will get you the link. Because honestly, I don't remember. I mean, it's Big Pharma 7 is the channel name, but I don't remember like I don't think I have. Don't think I'm cool enough to have like, you know, youtube.com/Big Pharma 7. I think yeah, that'd be like a celebrity to get that stuff. Oh. Actually, I think they might have changed it, because it used to be like a gobbledygook link. It used to be like, you know, YouTube / you know, A5729615. But I think recently they changed it, so now it is like by default like YouTube @ your channel name. So that way, us lowly non-monetizers can actually find our channels now. Alright, Artie, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm not going to be going too much longer. I'm probably going to come to whatever conclusion is happening here. And then I'm probably going to wrap it up too, so... Oh. Because I think there's too much left. I was hoping I would finish this, but... That's a beat. I was talking to some people at work the other day. We were having a quarterly like strategy meeting, and so they always start those off with, you guessed it, icebreakers, everybody's favorite. Get my banana here. So they passed around these cards, and like they were just like icebreaker questions, and so you would have to answer yours and then pass it to like the next person, and they would have to answer yours and theirs, and then we kind of went in a circle until everybody went twice. And the one that I got was like, what song would be like your entrance song, like every time you enter a room? And it just so happened that I saw a video like the day before of Born to Be Alive. And I was like, you know what? Honestly, it's not like my favorite song in the world, but like that song kind of just like goes hard. So I said that would be my song. I don't think it's the best song. In fact, later I was like, actually, probably Stevie Wonder, Superstitious, or like the Bee Gees. But I used that song selection as kind of like a segue to like kind of tell them how I used to be like semi-obsessed with like disco music when I was a young teenager. When I got my first CD player, I got it for Christmas, but I didn't get any CDs with it. That was up to me. You know, my parents were like, "We got you the CD player, and if you want CDs, you got to save money and earn money to buy them." So I had a little bit of money because I was a hoarder. I would always save like birthday money and stuff until I could buy something big. Like I was never like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy $5 worth of candy right now." When I got my allowance. So anyway, I had some money and I went to this store called Big Lots, and it's basically like an overstock kind of like random odds and ends store. They had a bin of CDs that were like $2.50 or something like that, and most of them were like knockoffs. Like there was like the Star Wars soundtrack, but it was like it wasn't like the John Williams arrangement. It was like some other guy rearranged the Star Wars songs, so they didn't have to pay for the licensing. It's crazy. But I got that, and I got like the best non-stop disco or something like that. And so I listened to like that disco CD. It was a 3-disc set. And I listened to those things, I mean, till I wore 'em out. So I really have a soft spot in my heart for disco music, but the music is fully restored. Our disco is grooving again. This is not disco, by the way. They're calling it a disco because it's like a discotheque, but it's not disco music. Oh, DJ, we have a message for you from the perfume lady. Once the 3 sounds reach the disco hall, come to the entrance. That is all. So my question is, how do I get up there? Because I never was able to get the fossil from up top there. I don't think I would be able to bounce it. It's too high. Oh, and I see there's a banana in that disco ball up there too. I didn't see that earlier either. I wonder if you know what? You're probably supposed to come back here when you have your snake power back. You can probably pretty easily jump up and hit those. And just like that, 3 sounds became 1. Music is simply different elements working in harmony. Speaking of which, you have some nerve to keep me waiting. Now let's see what happens when you add that drum beat of yours to this song. Oh, am I gonna get my Bananza powers back? Oh, no, this idiot. Oh, he's nice now. Did you barf up my friend, please? Ooh, this is my song. This is my jam, my go-to. Woohoo! Pauline, is that a small girl by any chance? Did I swallow her? Yeah, I thought so. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. This awful voice fellow had me under his control. Ugh. Now that you mention it, my tummy does feel pretty funny. Like I ate 12 Hot Pockets and 12 donuts and drank 12 Mountain Dews in 12 hours. I know. How about you take a dive through my belly and see if you can get her out of there? I don't think I can get through playing a game where you don't get swallowed by something and have to come out of its butt. It all came together exactly as planned. Did you think I was just standing around filing my nails? Oh, please. I was studying the disco sound device, not to mention organizing the fractones. The music from the speaker merged with the power of your drum beat and echoed across the underground world. This song is the great Harmonil's favorite song, you see. It has set his mind free. Now then, I think it's time for me to make my exit. Any final request? Banana? Even if I had some, do you think I'd give them to you? Please. It's time for my farewell gift. Here. Alright, I guess we'll do this. Kind of hoping for like a clean break-off point, but the game doesn't want to seem to give me one. Oh, I actually have to hit those. There we go. Crap, I'm gonna run out of time. Never mind, I'm a genius. True gamer.
I knew you'd come for me. I just knew it. Thanks, big guy. DK? I have a hard time singing in front of people. But when we're together, I love to sing more than anything. DK, I've never told anyone this before, but I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Good God. So bright. The Feast Layer. Terrain Strength 5.
Glad I'm on.
Oh, what were you saying? Oh, man. Oh, sorry. Accidentally cut off the... I missed about 5 there, too. I was missing 5 there, but one of them is one that I know. It was the one for breaking all the crystal, and I achieved that. Technically, I only have 4 left in that world. Can't believe there was 5 left in there. Well, I know where one of them is. One of them was in the disco ball. And one of them was Grandpa, Cranky Kong. But I couldn't figure out how to get into his room. So I don't know, maybe you have to go back there once you get your transformations back. Oh my gosh, this looks like a big one too. 57. Alright. Well, that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. Save it. 634. Man. I'm inching ever closer to that 999, but I don't think I'm gonna hit it. Because I think some of them are post-game, and I honestly am probably, once I roll credits, I'm probably done. I'm gonna look up real quick. Where's that list I was looking at before? No, I don't want to allow ads. Feast Layer has 2 sublayers. And then there's a 1 sublayer zone, and then the final zone. Which says that it's 10 layers, but like I said, I have a feeling that's going to be like a gimmick thing. They're all going to go quickly. So, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe if I can do one more long session, maybe on Thursday, I could finish this game this week, and then we will be in the clear to start up on Fire Emblem. So, that's going to be the plan. I really want this game to be finished. As far as next week goes, everything's kind of a question mark for me. I'm on call for jury duty, and I don't know what days, if any, I'll have to go. So I just don't know how that's going to affect my schedule and my mood, to be honest. Because I was supposed to have the week off for my birthday, and now that's not going to happen. Because I asked them if they could reschedule it, and they said no, and I was like, okay. Apparently, I didn't ask them soon enough or something. I don't know, but anyway. So I'm going to be doing jury duty. But I should be around. I'm hoping I'll be all right. So yeah, potentially we'll finish this up on Thursday. If I don't finish it up on Thursday, I will definitely do it either Friday night or Saturday. I will make it a point to finish this game this week, and then like I said, we will start Fire Emblem on next Tuesday. All things if everything goes all right. So